Madam Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Education. Minister, how many acres of land does the Souris Consolidated School currently sit on?
The Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
You mean the consolidated school or the high school? Consolidated? I would say it would sit on about 1.5 acres to 2 acres.
The Honourable Member for Surrey Elmira.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, to the Minister of Education, what are your plans for the old Souris Consolidated School once the construction is completed on the newly renovated K-12 school?
The Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And as the Honourable Member knows, when we had the open house out there, we had the placards up with the pictures of what the plans are for the high school when it's finished, the new K-12, and the area where the new consolidated school is at the present time, the elementary school. And that plans to be green space as soon as we get the students moved into the high school and the new wing of the K-6. Thank you very much.
The Honourable Member for Surrey Elmira.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, my next question is to the Minister of Transportation. Minister, is your plan to expand the parking lot at the old Souris Consolidated School? And if so, by how much?
The Honourable Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure Renewal.
Madam Speaker, we will be expanding the parking lot. The exact dimensions of that I don't have, but I can look into it and bring it back to the Honourable Member.
The Honourable Member for Surrey Elmira.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, to the Minister of Transportation again. Minister, there is an ambitious group of students from the Surrey area called the Wheels. These students have been fundraising to build a new skate park in the town of Surrey. Will the Minister commit today to setting aside a piece of land at the old Surrey Consolidated property for a new skateboard park?
The Honourable Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure Renewal.
Madam Speaker, this government has been very good to the town of Surrey. I believe we built them a $10 million manor. We built them a $20 million. We're in the vicinity of a $20 million school. $10 million in Main Street, you're right on, remember, and a new bridge coming in around $5 million. And the Honourable Member, I don't know if we want to go back to the sign issue. As the first responder and the fire chief of the community, I think you know very well.
Order. The Minister has the floor.
You know, I know you alluded to these children in your member statement today, and I applaud them for their efforts. And I'll go back to the department, Madam Speaker, and if I believe we have a tennis court up there, and if you're looking at something in that size, we may be able to do something on land, either through a lease or a sale. But I'll get back to the Honourable Member on that.
The Honourable Member for Surrey Elmira.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, again to the Transportation Minister. Minister, they don't need a large piece of land. It's only the size of 110 feet by 120 feet in size, but the size of a tennis court, as he said earlier. Will you support the youth and set aside a piece of land for a skateboard park?
The Honourable Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure Renewal.
Again, Madam Speaker, as I said to the Honourable Member a few moments ago, you know, we've been very good to the people of Surrey, and yes, we'll look into that, Madam Speaker, and I'll bring it back to him. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
The Honourable Member for Surrey Elmira.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I'll go back to the Minister of Education, Madam Speaker, now that we're getting a piece of land for the skateboard park. So the new question for the Minister of Education. Minister, you told the House that the new K-12 school, if it had come under budget, you'd spend the money in the Surrey area. Minister, will you commit to spending this money on the new skateboard park?
The Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. What I committed to was the fact that we had $20 million, and it was committed by Cabinet, by the Premier, and by our government to put $20 million toward the school. As with regards to dollars that may be left over, I committed that we would make the new playground that they're raising funds for through Aviva, that we would make it accessible for the children. Some of them may be handicapped or whatever. We would help make that more accessible to those children, and I think we will continue to do that, and hopefully we will come in under budget, so we'll have the dollars to do that. With regards to the area around the school, there are more acres around the school, not just the acres so that the school sits on. That will be green space. There's a part to the west of that where there's a playground there right now. That whole area will be reconfigured. There's a parking area a new parking area down to the eastern end of that. There's a new bus lane to the north side of that area there. So what dollars we have under that $20 million, though, the only committed part to that, if there are dollars available, and hopefully there will be, is to make, we will be putting that towards making that playground more accessible. Thank you.